Hey guys, Andrew back with another unboxing and review. I made a video a couple days ago that I just posted yesterday, where I said that I was supposed to be getting one of my Saberforge sabers. Well, USPS shipping sucks, and their updates suck. So this actually was supposed to be delivered yesterday. They delivered it when I wasn't home, so or they came when I wasn't home and didn't deliver it because I couldn't sign for it. So I had to go pick it up from the UPS, not UPS, USPS from the post office. So I have it now. This is one of my two Saberforge sabers that I bought. Been waiting quite a while for them. They say their lead time is about 5 to 6 weeks, I think. So this is about right. Maybe a little bit longer, but it's okay as long as I get the product that I asked for. So starting to unbox it. There's the blade. All Saberforge blades come with the pointed tip, so I guess I'll have to see if I like that or not. All of my Ultra Sabers, I opted for the rounded tip instead of the pointed tip, but yeah, and all of theirs are also heavy duty. So yeah. All right. There's one more thing in here, I think. There's more. All right. Let's open this. I believe this is the charger. Yes, this is. Wall charger. Saberforge does like recharging ports. That's one thing that, I mean, Ultra Sabers does that too, but it costs a fortune to add that on. So all right, so it's wrapped. It says ASP Champion. I think I kind of explained this to you guys before, but I'll explain it again. ASP is all right, cool. ASP is I forgot it again. Adaptive saber parts. So pretty much you can go on, and I'll put a link to the website where you can go on and you can design your own lightsaber, right? And then you take those parts that you have, and you have a list, and then you go on to their website and you can order all of those parts. And then you can do one of two things. You could either buy an assembly package where they will assemble it for you, or you can just order the parts and then you can order the electronics separately and you can try and put it together yourself. So with this one, what I did is I actually got the assembly package. So this one did come fully assembled. And then I got a different one where it is not going to come fully assembled. It's just going to come in pieces. And I will put it together myself. So that'll be some fun. But let's just show you a little bit of what came in here. All right. Came with 2 Allen wrenches. This bigger one is for the CoverTech wheel. Because it did automatically come with a CoverTech wheel. So if I wanted to take that off, I can. So that is that. And then it came with the little one that comes with all the other ones. This is for the retention screw for the blade. And then I ordered a blade plug. This is a blade plug. At Saberforge, they have a ton of different blade plugs, right? But what they do is you tell them what emitter this is for. So I believe this the emitter that I got on this was a sinister emitter. And so I tell them, hey, this is a blade plug for a sinister emitter, and they make sure they send me one that's long enough. Like this is twice as long as the ones that I have from Ultra Sabers, just because apparently this has a really deep emitter. So what I'm going to do, this is just telling you about Saberforge. So, all right, so this should be good to go. I got their Viridium soundboard. Huh. There's a blade plug in here already. That is very weird. I wasn't aware that it came with one. I'm wondering if they put one in there on accident. Well, I have an extra blade plug. That's kind of cool. They sent me an extra one. So, yeah. I want to put this one in here, though. This one looks cool. Oh, maybe that's why they sent me two. This blade plug does not fit this. If you guys can tell, it's got like a raised edge around here, and it actually doesn't fit through right here. So I'll probably have to use two blade plugs because of that. See, this one goes all the way down, and it goes down into here. Alright, well, I like the way that this one looks, but maybe I'll just have to use this on the other one that I got. So I'm going to leave this in here so that you guys can see the color when I turn it on. And I'm sorry if I'm kind of rambling. This is my first Saberforge. I'm actually kind of like really excited about this. So, what this is right here, this is a kill key. And so if I pull out the kill key, it should say something like Saberforge Viridium. And then I should be able to press the button. So
Saber Core Viridium.
Saber Core Viridium. And then that is really cool. Alright, and if you continue to press the button, hold on a second. Sorry, this is really loud. I wanted you guys to be able to hear me. If you hold down the button, it's like you're deflecting blaster shots off of the lightsaber. Wow, that is really cool. There's one thing that Saberforge has that Ultra Sabers does not, and that is this thing vibrates. And so when you turn it on, you can feel it vibrating. And then I'm assuming that when you hit it, it's got like a vibration reaction, like when you hit it with the blade. So that color is so cool. Alright, so I'm going to put the kill key back in. I'm going to show you a closer look at this thing. I'm a little disappointed about that blade plug still. So I'm going to give you a closer look, and then I am going to put the blade in and show you with the color. That color looks so cool. It's called cyan, which is kind of like a light blue. But yeah, that looks fantastic. Alright. So I got this entire thing weathered, and that is another thing that Saberforge has that Ultra Sabers does not. Ultra Sabers is, silver and black. Those are their colors. You can do a lot of things on Saberforge. That's why I said that it'd be better if you wanted to get like a custom saber to get it from Saberforge. So these come in what is their standard, which is typically like silver and black, like silver with black accents. You can get it all black, you can get it all silver, you can get it weathered, or if you want to pay some more, you can get it like you can get it copper spray or something like that. There's a ton of things. There's like a long list. I could have even gotten a leather wrap to put around this, which I did get for my other one. For the one that I'm putting together myself, I got a leather wrap to put on the body. So yeah. So this is the pommel, and I'll put a list of all the parts that this has in it, as along with the link to create your own if you want to. So that's the pommel, and then this is the body from here to here is the body, all right? And then this is the switch section, just this little part right here, and then the whole rest of this is all the emitter. I think you should be able to take these apart. I don't really want to right now. I'll have to look up if it's okay. Like, I know obviously I'm going to be putting mine together, my other one, so I know that the parts will be able to come apart. But I had a friend who told me that when they come assembled, you're not supposed to take them apart. So I'm going to wait. I might email them to see if I'm allowed to take it apart or not. But yeah, so I am going to put the blade in this thing and show you what it looks like. Alright, so before I get to show you the blade color, I wanted to point something out. When I was filming this earlier, right when I unboxed it, I realized that this thing is really, really long. I want to try and make a comparison. This is my Ultra Sabers Archon V3.1. This is the longest lightsaber that I own. This is the new one that I just got. It is a good 3 inches longer. Just the hilt, right? And I thought, you know what, that's okay. You know, this doesn't feel that huge. So I went and I got my brother's. I did a review on this earlier. This is my brother's Scorpion. And this one's really, really long too. And so I wanted to do a comparison with those two. Okay. That shroud on my new one, it makes it longer than this one right here. And so this is now the longest hilt that is in my house. But it, you know, I didn't think I was gonna like it if it was too long. It's still very comfortable to hold. So you guys can see my cat in the background. She really loves lightsabers, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because her name is Leia, but you never know. So yeah, this is really comfortable. Sorry, I'm having fun with this. So I'm gonna take this out again. I'm gonna turn it on so you guys can see the color. Obviously, like you guys have seen in other videos, the color doesn't come out very well in the camera, but this is a really cool color. So I'm gonna take this off. You might not be able to hear me very well, so.
Saberforge, Viridian.
Wow, that is just a fantastic color. I'm really glad that I chose that. If I had to compare it to something from Ultra Sabers, I think the color that I'd compare it to is probably the Arctic Blue. But it is a little bit different from the Arctic Blue. So I think it's a little bit lighter. So that is a fantastic color. When I got this, I was thinking, when I made it, I was looking at what it was supposed to look like online. And I was like, this looks like a Sith Saber. This should be red. And I'm sure this would look fantastic in red. But I'm not a Sith. I'm not. And this is supposed to be my lightsaber. And so, you know, if this was my lightsaber, if I was in the Star Wars universe and this was my lightsaber, I was not going to have a red lightsaber. I'm not a Sith. So I thought it'd be really cool to have a saber that looks really dark and then just to have that really like vibrant light blue come out of it. So the other one that I got from Saberforge, I actually did get in red because I wanted a red lightsaber, but I'm not going to claim that that's my lightsaber. I own it, but it is not mine. So yeah, this is my ASP Saberforge saber. I know a lot of people name theirs because, you know, they just created a new lightsaber, but I don't think I'm gonna name this. So yeah, that's about it. And yeah, I should be getting the other one hopefully in the next couple weeks. I mean, I ordered them around the same time. I ordered this one about a week before I ordered the other one, so we'll see. But yeah, that is my review of my new ASP Saberforge saber. Yeah, I'll put the link and all the parts that I have in the description, and I'll see you next time.